Last time on FML Gamer. I was talking about graphics, that's right. Do graphics really matter? So, check out episode 12 after this episode. But today, I have some really great news that I found out last week, and I want to talk about it. It's God of War Remastered Part 3. That's right, Kratos is back, and he's better than ever. But, the thing is, people, a lot of gamers have a problem with remastered games, and I just don't understand. What's wrong with God of War Remastered? It's like saying, oh, why do I need to buy a PS4 if I could just play on the PS3? Well, hello fellas, it's gonna have better graphics, even though on the PS3 system it's already 1080p. But that's not my point. I'm gonna talk about how people are complaining about remastered games and the God of War Remastered 3. So, stay tuned on my next episode of FML Gamer starring me, Drago 1983. Now let's do this. Kratos, I'm glad you're back. It's been 10 years, man. Episode 13. After 10 years of revenge, Kratos is still alive and slashing. What is up, gamers and fans of God of War series? This is Drago 1983 with another episode of FML Gamer. And today I'm going to be talking about the new God of War 3 Remastered and people having problems with remastered games. So, for my opinion, I'm glad they made God of War 3 Remastered, because right now I was playing it earlier, as you can see the gameplay, and oh my god, like it just brought back that intense feeling, and you know, the really good feeling of kicking and slashing and ripping people's heads off and everything, killing bosses, doing a whole bunch of slashing and dicing and everything. Man, like it felt really good. And you know, I'm glad that they are remastering on the PS4, and also it's gonna have photo mode, which I'm very excited because I'm gonna be taking tons of photos. And so me and my friends were discussing about remastered games. Some of my friends say like they have a problem with it, and some are okay with it. The only problem I maybe have is it depends on certain games. Okay, like Boring Lands. Like, why did he remaster Boring Lands? Like, it's one of the stupidest games that I think that it's not worth remastering. You know, like, okay, Devil May Cry, the reboot one, I'm glad they remastered it. Like, I don't care. And also, and plus, it comes with the DLCs in that game. So, I don't know what's wrong with that. You get basically all the DLCs, and you get it as a low price for $40 for the game. I think that's the price that I know. You know, and you know, my friends are like saying like, oh well, why buy a PS4 if you could just, you know, play them on the PS3 system and already have better graphics? I'm like, well, dude, you know, people just depends on people. Like, people want to play on the PS4 for better graphics. You know, people have different opinions on graphics, and you know, depends on their gaming experience. I don't have no problem with remasters. Like, I'm glad they made certain games remastered on the PS4. Like, for instance, Last of Us. Everybody didn't complain about Last of Us. You know, that got remastered. So with people having problems with remastered system, I just don't get it. You know, I have no problem with it. Again, like I said, no problem with remasters. But you know, people just have complaints about it. Like, you know, you can't please any gamers in this world. So I just don't understand why. You know, it's just that, like, you know, I wish they remastered some games. Like, for instance, about Resistance 3. You know, that looked really good on the PS3. And I believe it was 1080p or 720p, but I wasn't really sure. You know, like I said, I really don't really care about graphics. I do care somewhat on certain games, but you know, if it's meant to be 720p or 2080p, then that's fine. So, I don't know what to tell you. But anyways, to get back to God of War 3. So, God of War 3, for those of you who don't know of the series, it takes place when Kratos is finally going to face Zeus. Spoilers, Kratos is a son of Zeus. Basically, he's the bastard son. You know, and then it starts off, you know, teaming up with the Titans. You know, they go after Zeus, and all of a sudden Gaia, one of the Titans, betrays Kratos. Basically, he used Kratos to get to Zeus. And so, in the beginning of the game, you know, you fall down on a cliff, and then you basically lose your powers and your skills. And then later on, you know, you get your skills back, your weapons back and all that. So basically, your mission is to kill your father and destroy Olympus. Basically, like everything's all chaotic, everything goes weird and all this stuff. So that's pretty much it of the game. But again, it's really cool, awesome. It's good. I'm hoping it's gonna have the DLCs, the costumes, because I really do love the costumes in the game. Like you get to wear like a Roman robe, something like that, kind of like the Julius Caesar style armor, but it's blue. I know that. I'm not sure that was a pre-order special costume, and I know there was like a mean armored Kratos one, and I think there was there's a Fear Kratos one. That's when you get that after being in the game. It's basically like you're all black except for your tattoos. They're red. So basically like you're like basically the ghost of Sparta, which is really awesome. And what else there is? Okay, again, sorry. They're gonna add photo mode, which basically you could take pictures of epic kills and certain moves, basically anything. And so I'm really super glad that they put that in the game. And also, it's been like 10 years, folks. 10 years of God of War. Basically, that was like since 2005, I believe. Yeah, 10 years. 10 years. I guess that's all I gotta say. But again, remastered games. Again, I got no problem with it. And I want to hear your opinions, gamers. Write in your comments. Tell me why you hate remastered games, or tell me why you like remastered games. So, alright guys and girls, if any girls are watching, but I doubt it. Thank you for watching, and just, please share the video, share with the God of War fans. And again, thank you for watching, and just keep on gaming, and, go pick up God of War 3 Remastered, and you won't regret it. Alright, take care guys, and keep on gaming.